Now this is a cylinder that needs replacement. I actually paid the man to fix this cylinder earlier this year, and then sure enough this one started leaking right out this seal right here horribly. So what I do is set the bucket down on the ground, take all the load off of it, and go ahead and take these lines off. Pretty simple there. Be a lot of leakage when you pull those. And then there's just a matter of pulling that little, like a little number 10 bolt and nut down at the bottom there. Just pull that out and tap that pin out. And there shouldn't be, once you get the hydraulic lines loose, there's no load on that anymore. It should be really easy to pull these two out. Same situation down here. You pull out that little bolt, tap that pin out. It'll really push out by finger. Yeah, just push your finger in there. Now prepare yourself a nice clean area to work. You don't want any debris getting in your hydraulics. I just laid out a towel and an old towel, started from there. This is the kit, the Kubota seal kit that I got. I think it was around $20. And note that I had an extra O-ring left, and another YouTube person did as well, so that's normal. All right, so I put the entire cylinder in a vise, used a tube in the other end to just kind of keep it from torquing, and I was able to remove that assembly by torquing it off. It's a threaded assembly. I got it off with a good sized pair of channel locks. Some people use a pipe wrench. Some people actually loosen this up while it's still in the tractor to keep it from torquing. That's probably a good idea too. Now once you get that shaft all apart, it's probably a good idea to take pictures of all the seals there, make sure you got everything figured out. Then you can take that nut off in the end, and that allows both the piston and the gland assemblies to just slide right off of that shaft. And now at that point you're ready to start pulling the seals out and replacing them. Okay, I've got this I'm told is the gland, this one here, assembly, whatever, seal. Now I yank this bluish seal comes out of the slot within the inner diameter down in there that you just have to work out. I left a lot of debris in there. I'm going to clean it up, I guess, with some gasoline. And this is just a simple seal at the end. I think that's a sweep type seal that came out, and then here's the piston itself with the state of affairs there. It actually looked a lot better. I mean, I think the definite damage was on that internal seal. That was partly destroyed before I pulled it out, and then I, of course, killed it getting it out. Here's what that gland assembly looked like when I first pulled it out. You can see that damaged blue seal in there, and again I just picked it out with whatever I had, trying not to damage the metal there. Cleaned it up with toothbrush. I just used some more hydraulic fluid. I just wanted to get all that debris from the seals out of there before I put new ones in. Okay, I got all the seals in the gland here. This one, the beige one in there, insert from this side with the flat side up and the groove side down, this being up orientation. It was weird, it didn't feel like it was going in there. It was quite stiff, but once you get it engaged in that little groove and just force it down, it really pops into place, and with a real satisfying click. I put the other ones in there as well. Be sure to put your jerk fittings there and grease those joints. Lift your hydraulic lines back up, and everything should work normally. Cycle it through a bunch of times to get the fluid in that empty cylinder, and make sure you add the hydraulic fluid to get it back up to level. Don't want to run your pump dry. Everything should be back to normal.